You may be a capable architect, engineer, cybersecurity professional, technical lead, project manager, or delivery manager. You may already have strong experience in cloud, enterprise architecture, DevSecOps, SaaS, data platforms, cybersecurity, or IT delivery. But the first time you join a defense-related IT project, you may suddenly hear terms like DSPF, DISP, security governance, supplier assurance, evidence, information handling, and ongoing compliance. And you may quickly realize that delivering the technology is only part of the job. Because defense-related IT work is not just about building a system that works, it is also about understanding the security context around that system. What information does it handle? Who can access it? Where is it hosted? Can suppliers support it? How is it monitored? What evidence proves the right controls are in place? And when should you pause and seek authorized security direction? I have worked in the IT industry for more than 26 years, with a strong focus on enterprise architecture and security architecture. Over the years, I have worked across many areas of technology, security, cloud, architecture, and enterprise delivery. Along that journey, I also had the opportunity to work on a number of defense-related projects. What I learned very quickly was that defense projects were not simply about technology. Yes, technology matters, cloud matters, identity matters, cybersecurity matters. DevSecOps, data platforms, integrations, monitoring, and secure solution design all matter. But defense-related delivery also comes with a broader layer of compliance, governance, security expectations, supplier responsibility, evidence, accountability, and ongoing assurance. You cannot simply look at a technical solution and ask, will it work? You also need to ask, is it suitable for the information, the environment, the supplier model, the access model, and the defense security context? When I first started working in this space, one of the main things I was told was, you need to follow DSPF. DSPF means the Defense Security Principles Framework. But being told to follow a framework is not the same as being shown how to apply it in practical IT delivery. I needed to understand what DSPF meant when designing a cloud environment. What did it mean for identity and administrator access? What did it mean for SaaS products and managed services? What did it mean for suppliers, DevSecOps pipelines, security logging, data platforms, SIEM integration, monitoring, evidence, and compliance? I could find public guidance, but I could not find a simple, structured learning path that translated those principles into practical IT delivery decisions. That was the gap. And that is where many IT professionals can feel uncertain. You may be technically strong, but still not have a clear picture of how DSPF and DISP expectations affect your role on a defense-related project. I am sure many of you may have faced a similar situation. You may have been told that your organization needs to meet DSPF or DISP expectations. You may be supporting a project connected to defense. You may be an architect, engineer, cybersecurity professional, DevSecOps practitioner, data specialist, SaaS owner, supplier manager, project manager, or technology leader. And you may be asking yourself, what exactly do I need to understand? What questions should I be asking? How do I assess whether a cloud service, SaaS product, DevSecOps pipeline, supplier arrangement, or data platform is suitable? How do I know what security evidence is required? How do I understand who should have access? How do I know whether security logs are going to the right monitoring team? And when should I stop and seek authorized security direction? This is exactly why I created this course. I wanted to create a practical learning path for IT professionals who need to understand DSPF and DISP in a way that connects directly to their everyday work. Not as complicated policy language, not as a document that sits on a shelf, but as practical thinking that you can apply to real technology and delivery decisions. In this course, you will learn how to think through defense-related IT delivery across practical areas such as cloud architecture and hosting decisions, information sensitivity and handling, identity, privileged access, application identities, infrastructure identities, and service accounts, DevSecOps pipelines, self-hosted agents, secrets, artifacts, approvals, and security tooling. SaaS platforms, managed services, supplier support, data residency, and corporate identity integration. Data platforms, integrations, aggregation risk, dashboards, exports, logging, and monitoring. Security telemetry, SIEM visibility, application logs versus security logs, retention, evidence, remediation, and ongoing assurance. You will also work through realistic scenarios, including cloud migration, sensitive DevSecOps pipelines, SaaS engagements, multi-system data platforms, and higher sensitivity work. Because in real defense-related IT delivery, one decision often affects many others. A cloud decision affects data residency. A supplier decision affects support access, monitoring, and evidence. A DevSecOps decision affects secrets, identities, approvals, and production deployment. A data platform decision affects aggregation risk, access control, exports, logging, and retention. This course helps you see those connections earlier. This course does not try to turn IT professionals into defense policy specialists overnight. It does not replace authorized defense advice. It does not replace organization-specific security direction. It does not replace contract obligations, security briefings, formal approvals, or specialized role requirements. Instead, it helps you build a practical foundation. It helps you understand the context. It helps you ask better questions. It helps you recognize risks earlier. And it helps you become more confident when contributing to defense-related IT delivery. If you are a leader, architect, security manager, technical manager, delivery lead, or senior IT professional, I strongly recommend this course. You do not need every member of your team to become a defense security expert. But your team should understand enough to recognize that defense-related delivery requires a different mindset. When new employees are deployed to defense-related projects, they may arrive with excellent technical skills. They may understand cloud, cybersecurity, architecture, software engineering, DevSecOps, data, or enterprise platforms, but they may not yet understand the wider security context around defense delivery. Giving them an early foundation in DSPF, DISP, supplier responsibility, evidence, monitoring, information handling, and escalation can help set the right mindset from the beginning. It can help them ask better questions earlier. It can help them avoid assumptions. And it can help teams build security into their delivery work instead of trying to add it later. If you are in a leadership or architecture role, I have one personal request. Please consider referring this course to your learning and development team, your project onboarding team, or the people responsible for preparing employees before they are deployed to defense-related projects. This course can help new team members build a stronger understanding of the security context before they start making technical decisions. It can help create more confident architects, more security-aware engineers, more prepared project teams, and more consistent defense-related IT delivery. I would genuinely be thankful if you share the course within your organization or recommend it as part of technical onboarding for defense-related work. Your support will also help the Executive Briefing Academy grow and create more practical, must-know courses for professionals working in defense-related and security-sensitive environments. The goal is to keep creating learning that is practical, relevant, and useful in the real world. Once you complete the course, you will receive a certificate of completion. You can use the certificate to demonstrate that you have completed structured learning on DSPF and DISP concepts for defense-related IT delivery. It can be a useful addition to your professional development record, your internal learning profile, or your professional portfolio. It can also help you demonstrate that you have taken the initiative to build foundational awareness before supporting defense-related work. Of course, the certificate does not replace authorized security briefings, organization-specific direction, role requirements, or formal approvals. But it does show that you understand the importance of DSPF and DISP concepts and have completed practical learning focused on defense-related IT delivery. This course has been created based on my practical understanding and experience of defense-related work in the Australian context. DSPF is a framework used within the Australian defense environment, and this course is focused on IT work connected to defense projects in Australia. Many of the practical lessons may also be useful for people working in government, critical infrastructure, highly regulated industries, or other security-sensitive environments around the world. But the main focus remains clear. This is a practical course for IT professionals who want to be more ready, more confident, and more effective when working on defense-related projects in Australia. My intention with this course is simple. I want to help new learners, experienced IT professionals, architects, engineers, cybersecurity teams, and leaders feel more confident when they step into defense-related work. You should not have to feel lost when someone says, "This project needs to follow DSPF." You should understand the questions to ask. You should understand the boundaries to protect. You should understand why normal enterprise patterns may not always be enough. And you should know when to pause, assess, and seek authorized security direction. The course link and introductory offer code are available in the description below. And once you enroll, I would genuinely value your feedback. Tell me what else you would like to see included. Tell me which real-world scenarios would help you most. And tell me where you would like deeper practical examples. All the best. I look forward to having you as part of this learning journey.